I'm reading is My Hero Academia, and it sets place in a world where 80% of the population has superpowers, but our main protagonist, Izuku Midoriya, does not get born with something called a quirk, which are just the superpowers everyone normally has. And we're following his journey on becoming the number one hero, like his superstar idol, All Might, who just so happens to want him to, he just wants to find a successor to give his power onto, but he's having a hard time finding a true successor. So he decided to work at UA, which is the training academy that Izuku wants to join into, but he can't do that without a superpower. And he runs into All Might one day after fighting a sludge monster, and he trains privately with All Might, and he doesn't tell his mother or any of his friends, like Katsuki Bakugo, who's actually his childhood bully that teased him and belittled him for not having a superpower. And he thought he was going to be the only one from their middle school to graduate to UA, which is the prestige high school for every superhero in the land of Japan, I think. But after after training for 6 months, Izuku finally gets his superpower, which is one for all. And the way he obtains his superpower, he has to eat a strand of All Might's hair, which he plucks out, and he has to eat and run off to his graduating exam to see if he even gets into the school. And he finds out he does, but just barely, because as soon as he goes to use his power to fight a robot, he breaks his legs and his arm using the power. But he also meets up with our young heroine, Uraraka Ochako, who has levitation powers, but she gets really queasy when she uses them, so she can't use them too much. And we also find Todoroki and Ida that also join the high school that they're going to help practice and gain more abilities as they move out through the high school.